I'm going to put together a romantic picnic for two, for my husband and I. We're both hopeless romantics. And the weather just turned cool here, and it's so nice in the Texas Hill Country. So we're going to go out to Enchanted Rock and take our picnic. And I'm going to show you how I put my picnic basket together. As far as the menu, I'm leaving that up to Robin Keegan at Fromage du Monde in Fredericksburg. She has a gourmet cheese shop. And since Fredericksburg is the B&B capital of Texas, she's quite accomplished at putting together gourmet romantic picnics. So I think you'll be impressed. But I'm going to show you how I put together my picnic basket, because I'm real particular about my picnic baskets. First of all, last summer, Sharon Bruner and I, my good friend Sharon, we started collecting vintage 50s picnic baskets, and they're wonderful, and we've found quite a few of them, and we love them, and they're great decoration, and they're practical because I'm going to use one of them. So they're a lot of fun. I mean, it's much better than a cooler. So anyway, I'll show you how I use them, and then I'll show you my picnic baskets collection, and then we'll go over to Fromage du Monde, and Robin will talk about the menu. Okay. This is one of my vintage picnic baskets. Sharon and I think it's 50s era, and it's wonderful. And a lot of them that we found still have the little plastic plates and little plastic salt and pepper shakers. This one doesn't, but some of them do. But anyway, and we never paid over $5 for any of them. And they're getting pricey on eBay. So anyway, these are so neat, these old picnic baskets. It has a shelf. A lot of them have a shelf. So won't squish your food. So we'll put, start out, you've got to have a blanket, a nice lightweight, small blanket. You don't want to weigh down your picnic basket. And this, I mean, it is a romantic picnic, so it can be small. I have this nice little fleece, lightweight, throw really is what it is. So I'm going to put that in the bottom of my picnic basket, and that'll kind of cushion my food. Then I'm going to go ahead and put my, of course a romantic picnic has to have champagne. So I've got my champagne already, and Robin supplies it if you want one or two, but I had some already. And look what I've discovered to use. I just got a oven mitt. My champagne's already cold, and I'm just going to stuff it in there. Isn't that great? An oven mitt. So I put my champagne in there, and I'm going to put it on the bottom. So that's all on the bottom shelf, my blanket and champagne. Now I'm going to put my little top shelf on there, and I'm going to put my plates. Of course you need napkins and paper towels or some kind of dish towel. So a good thing to do is wrap your china. Of course I have to use Spode china. Only Spode will do. So I'm going to get my nice Windsor Castle dish towels that Lori gave me and wrap my china. I'm just taking 2 plates, and I'm going to wrap them, and then I'll use the towel. So I got 1 plate. I'm taking 2 plates because I think Robin's going to give us quite a bit of cheese and meat and fruit. So I'm going to wrap that. My champagne glasses, I'm going to wrap with napkins, and then I'll have the napkin for use. So everything has a use. So I'm just going to wrap up my champagne glasses like so. Then next to my plates. And then I'm not taking, we're not going to need any salt and pepper. I'm probably need to take a knife for the cheese. Just in case, I'll take a knife and fork, but that's it. And so, all I need is I'll take it up to Fromage du Monde, and Robin will put the food in. And a few things to remember. If you're taking a bottle of wine instead of champagne, don't forget your corkscrew. I like to have the spot picked out beforehand, so I don't have any welcome surprises when I get there. So I kind of have an idea where I'm going tonight. So that's important, and I mean, can't go wrong.
Hello, my name is Robin Justin. I'm with Fromage du Monde. Today we are going to talk about building a romantic picnic. And oftentimes we have my customers come in and they will bring me a bottle of wine and they'll say, can you pair some cheese for this? And they are building themselves a picnic to take back to their bed and breakfast, or out to Enchanted Rock, or just back to their hotel, or even to take home with them. What we're going to start with today is the champagne that my customer has brought to me. And this is actually this is an Italian one. This is Martini and Rossi. And this is this is going to be a little bit on the sweeter side in the champagnes. And so because and I will tell you, because it's not from France, it can't be called champagne. It's called sparkling wine. Martini and Rossi is I believe actually is the base grape is the Muscat grape. And so it is a little bit of a sweeter wine. Normal sparkling wines or champagnes tend to be Chardonnay grapes or a Pinot Noir grape. So what we're going to do is when I look at the wine itself is how I determine which cheeses to pair with that wine. And so what I'm going to start with today is we're actually going to do 2 French cheeses. The first one is a triple cream French brie called Pierre Robert. Isn't that beautiful? And Pierre Robert, it's as I said, it's a very traditional French triple cream brie. Has a little bit of a bite to it, but it's silky smooth. It'll melt right on your tongue like butter. And we're going to do a little slice of that. Now the French traditionally serve triple cream brie with champagne. And the one that they normally do that with is called Brie au Savarin. And that one is considered sort of the king of the bries, but this is an excellent one as well. The second cheese, also from France, is a cow's milk cheese as well. This one is from the Pyrenees, and this is called Pyrenees with green peppercorns. It is soft and creamy, but it's got a little bite to it because it has whole green peppercorns in it. And that is actually going to offset nicely with the sweet champagne or sparkling wine like the Martini and Rossi. To add to your picnic, you need a little extra something to soak up some of that wine. And one of the things is bread. We have a fresh baked French baguette from our store here, and this is very traditional European style bread. This is crunchy French bread, the kind that everyone loves. I also would recommend that you do a bottle of water, and I have included a bottle of Perrier. You want to keep yourself hydrated on your picnic. To accompany the cheeses that you're doing, I also would recommend some crackers. These are from Australia, and these are called water wheel crackers. And they are thin, crisp, plain cracker, because what you really want is to taste the cheese. You don't want the cracker to interfere with that. So you want to do that. And then I added some prosciutto from Italy. This is going to have a little saltiness to it, but it'll be a nice pairing against, especially a sweet wine. And the cheeses, it'll be a nice pairing, and it'll give you a little extra protein in there. And I forgot one thing. The other thing I was going to add was some dried figs. And so I'm just going to go over here and grab some dried figs.
Awesome.
We're also going to add a little fruit. Is always a wonderful accompaniment to cheese and bread and wine. And so what I wanted to do today was add a little bit of a different fruit to this picnic. And these are dried honeyed Calmerna figs from California. And they are a perfect accompaniment to triple cream brie. And so this I would highly recommend with the triple cream brie, the Pierre Robert. And then to kind of round out, because no picnic is complete without chocolate, we have some Paris chocolate. This is a dark chocolate bar, and this will finish out your picnic quite nicely. And so that is how we build a picnic here at Fromage du Monde.
That reminds me of Gay Paris.
To you.
To you.